Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 9. This week, we're going to be learning about the philosophy of developmentally appropriate practice and how that relates to differentiating experiences for young learners, particularly in the domains of cognition and social and emotional development. So, this week, I'd like you to read chapter 4 in your book, pages 63 to 79 of that chapter, and then also watch a video about what high quality preschool looks like. So, this week for our discussion, we are going to talk about the concept of teaching across the curriculum or making interdisciplinary connections in our teaching. So, I want you to be able to give an example of using that interdisciplinary approach to teach literacy skills in a preschool or kindergarten classroom. And so that is our discussion for this week. As always, use references and in-text citations so I can see connections to your learning with either the materials I provided or any additional research that you may have done. For our assignment this week, I would like you to actually design a preschool or kindergarten learning center that demonstrates that cross-disciplinary approach. So I give you an example in the assignment. Design a block center that is designed to meet learning standards in both math and literacy. You can pick any kind of center that you'd like. You can pick dramatic play. You can pick a library center, a music center, a sensory center, whatever learning center you would like to choose. So think about how you can teach across domains in that center. So I want you to include a physical layout of the center and the materials that the children are going to be able to independently access in that center. Make sure you think about independence and creativity in your planning. So you should do a layout. You can do it electronically if you want to do it in whatever software you're the most comfortable with. You can do it on a piece of paper, go old-fashioned analog and draw it on a piece of paper and send me a picture of the drawing. Make sure that you carefully label everything and then include a brief narrative. It can be 1 or 2 pages, very brief. As long as you have good detail with things labeled on your drawing, your narrative doesn't have to include all of reiteration of what you have on your digital or analog drawing of that center. But I want you to be able to explain how you planned what you planned. And as always, include references and citations to make those connections to your learning and the learning materials. I'm really excited to see the centers that you are planning. And I will, as I have been doing throughout the class, post all of them in our shared Google Drive. So those of you that are either in a classroom now and those of you that are going to be in a classroom sometime in the future, you will have some ideas for some centers in your classrooms that you can get from your colleagues in this class. I'm really looking forward, you can tell, to seeing your designs for your centers. And I will see all of you in the discussion. Take care.